Hey everybody. I am doing my art quest, my 365-day art quest. A little late today because we were driving all day in the car. And take this cord so that I can plug the phone in. So now I'm going to attempt to do a lot in a little amount of time. Yeah. Gonna stretch a little canvas here. Gift. Tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. We'll see what happens. I can cut the linen. 3 inches over the stretcher bars. I've got my handy dandy stapler. Let's see. Hey, Omizu! Yeah, this is like, we were driving all day long. I'm not very prepared. I don't have my microphone. Oh, maybe I could put in my, hey, Rubbernecker's here too. Omizu and Rubbernecker. Awesome. Maybe I could put my earphones in. Well, I can't, yeah, I don't have my computer to see the chat when I'm here. I have other computer, but I'm kind of in a hurry, you know? So, let's see. Stretch this canvas. Got the real linen. I've been looking at this, thinking it looks pretty square, but it keeps looking just a little bit off. Guys, for missing whatever's happening in the chat. All right. I feel like this linen really is got a lot of stretch in it. Supposedly it's stronger than cotton duck, which is why people like it, because it's stronger and you can get it really refined. This is not the most refined linen available. When I bought it, I didn't know it wasn't the most refined. Serves my purposes okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to stretch it real nice and tight. These are canvas pliers. Grab. There we go. Nope. I kind of need more. Just gonna use side to side. I'm gonna paint a pink bow on this. What I'm learning right away is that like it seems to pull in one direction more than the other. I can't say I knew that about linen because I didn't. Let's get this finished up. Gotta go all the way around with staples. Hey, Rubbernecker's here too. Hi, Rubbernecker. It's going pretty good. I've been in the car all day, so I'm happy to be here. Happy to be in my studio. Hopefully nobody's missing me. I have a little hammer somewhere. It'd be nice to use the hammer, but I guess I can use these pliers. They have a little hammer function. Gotta keep pulling. Let's get a closer look. And then maybe I can actually see if anything happens in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Corners are kind of fun. Let me see. Got this. Let's do one here. Pull it as tight as I can. And the piece is going to go the tall way. It's going to go this way. So we're going to tuck in the corners up on the top so that we don't see the corner tucks on the side. Okay. Pull it as tight as I can. All right, now, check it out. I'm gonna tuck this in like this. Night. Is it like, it's Saturday night, right? It's Saturday night. I'm so happy to be back. I had a great time at my parents' house, but, you know, happy to be back. So that looks nice, right? It's pretty good like that. I could wet this and really make it like flatter, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do this side, get this side tucked in on the top, like that. See, basically like get a little triangle there. Fold that in and bring it down. So make that nice and neat in there. Then I should hammer them too. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Staples in where they're not in so well. Okay. How's your break going from YouTube and social media? Oh, out of staples. But never fear, got more right here. These staples are pretty nice. They're not so heavy duty that they're like, I find that heavy duty staples are hard for me to get into the canvas. So this particular brand and this particular brand, they don't really go together. So kind of have to bust off like the last two staples to get it to fit in there. Now it should fit. There, see, much better. All right. Okay, one more corner to go. One more corner to go, and then corner to go, and then we'll have our nice linen surface to work on. Get really good. This live stream is going to get really good because we're going to do a bow painting on this canvas. We're going to use the overhead lights as the lighting for the piece. All right, this doesn't look so great, but it doesn't look so great, but it is the back. So this is what we really care about, right? The front. Now, let's see what happens when we put clear, medium. I'm wondering what I should do. I really want to keep it raw. So I'm going to try to keep it raw. The canvas, that is. Let's move over here and see what we're doing over here. I set up my little still life right here. Boop. There it is. Okay. And here's this. Let's see if we can see that. Lower this thing, maybe. Lower my tripod. Alrighty. There we go. Better. Thoroughly prepared here. A lot of these are not the right pink, but I just grabbed it anyway. Yeah, let's make some noise. Woo! All right. And let's get these pinks over here. wakes you up. That noise wakes you up, right? All right. This is very, very pink. Very pink. I want the bow here. I want it to fit on the canvas. Come on, computer, turn on. I want this computer to turn on. Come on. All right. The object of this painting is for it to pop off the canvas. Oops. 290th day, but I wrote 288, but it's really 290. Like 290th day? Here's a pink. Not the right pink. This pink is not quite it, but it might be a nice place to start because it's It actually says it's like pouring paint. But we're going to use it. We're just going to go right to it. We've got this nice shadow here. We want to come down like this, fill up this spot. So we want the bow to be like right about in here, right in here. Water on my brush. Absorb this pink in there. It's the pink. I'm just going to hold it in my hand. And I'm going to come a little closer. Alina said hi. Oh, all right. Let's try that. Where am I? Sorry. All right, spinning around. All right. The object of this painting to make it look amazing and to do it quickly. And quickly. That's what we want from this painting. So we're just we're drawing it. We're looking up here at this bow, and we're going for it. Should we turn? No, we shouldn't turn this at all, because I want to keep the shadow just the way it is. So if I want to turn anything, I got to turn this tripod. You know what I mean? Hey, it looks like Shikman's here. Maya, Hi Maya, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing the pink bow. Okay, trying to get this so you can see it a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and put other colors on my palette here because look at this. This is a little too dried up. That is like totally dried up, so that's gonna get put over here on the table to be peeled out of its little area someday, out of the little bottle. All right. No primer on the canvas, just raw linen. Ink pouring paint. We were gonna get some more stuff on my palette, but I haven't done it yet. The bow, we want it to fit, and we want the shadow to fit. It's really a tight squeeze, actually. So I gotta try to make the bow a little bit smaller than it is in real life. Really good. So I need to make it awesome so that people can go, wow, I thought that was real. I thought that was a real bow. I definitely want a trompe l'oeil effect here. That's what I'm gonna go for. Far away from that at the moment, but that's my goal. Hopefully my husband won't mind that I'll probably be in here all night. No, I would like to be in here all night though, because it's fun here. My studio is the best. Okay, I need some dark. This is where that dark color goes. Why my channel isn't popular? Well, maybe someday it'll be popular. I'm just a newbie. Nah. Okay. Oh, this one is not dried up, and it looks like it needs some more red in it, but I'm gonna put some of that on my little palette. And this is probably dried up. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I got some red. That is going to be helpful to mix in. Let me show you here. Okay, let me show you up here. The shadow colors, right in there, I can see them. Right in there is like kind of this and this kind of mixed together. Oh, goodness, look how nice that is. That is like the most beautiful color. One of them. There's lots of beautiful colors. And then with that, like, that's it. Like right in there. Okay, let's come back. To the painting. All right. See, people just don't know what they're missing, you know. And that's okay, because we don't need a lot of people here. We just need a few interested people, a few people who like to see magic unfold, a few people who are excited about painting objects from direct observation. Okay, so look, I just went right for it. I'm not wasting any time. This goes up like this. There's a little thing here, and down here. This is another curve right here. Good color. Rubbernecker says, please like and subscribe. Thanks, Rubbernecker. Oh, I can like it. I'm signed in as Connie Aker, so I can like my post. I'm gonna say hi to y'all. This is my other Connie Aker. That's my other channel. That's the channel I had that I was posting music to a long time ago when I was much younger. Noralina, you have 60 plus subscribers. That's great. I think I have 800 now. I think. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna really, really focus on getting the drawing of this bow correct. Back bow one time that my friend Jake bought from me, or actually he bought it in an auction. Not an auction. Yeah, was it an auction? I guess it was. It was Art for Tibet. My friend Jake benefited Art for Tibet by buying the bow that I painted. And anyway, it was like this. It was like I had a canvas and I didn't want to mess the background up, so I tried really hard to get the drawing correct. Why won't this focus on the painting? On my hand or something. YouTube is here. Hey, how are you? I know, I'm streaming late. I know, I was in the car all day long. Okay, I'm gonna get some white here. All day long in the car. Oh, the shadows are gonna be interesting. I need one more, I need another brush. I've only got one brush sitting here next to me, so let me other brush. Some other brushes. I know it's Saturday night, right? This is like the best time to be in the studio. Okay. Yeah, hey, always watching you too, hey. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, no problem. That's okay. All right. Put that line in there, like that. A little ahead of myself here, but that's okay. Because it's helping me draw. It's helping me draw the piece to get the highlights in. And then you'll be able to see it better too. Okay, Rainy. I have a friend named Rainy. Her name differently. I think she spells her name Raini, I think. Right size and the right placement because I'm kind of attached, kind of committed to it now. Know what I mean? Kind of committed to it. Because I really want to keep the background this nice raw linen. And on Saturday night, what do y'all got going on? Virtual party in my studio. Couple more subscribers during this stream. What do you think? There I go again, messing up my brush with this darker pink, but that's okay. I'm gonna put it there anyway. All right, put this little darker pink here. It's too big. Figure it out. Have some faux. I know your spelling. That's your spelling. My friend Rainey. Rainey. And that's your spelling? Oh, maybe no. The Rainey I know, it's actually not Raini. It's Rani, I think. Anyway, the Rainey I know, her name is Rainey Hancock. Has it warmed up where you are, Omizu? All right. Ah, that's just me thinking out loud, like, is this gonna work? No, like I said, the object is to make it like really super real. I want to make it hyper real. I want it to be pretty much trompe l'oeil. So I gotta. Get the rest of this thing drawn, you know? All right, this is gonna come up like this. This, and come down. Mizu. Oh, it's a 6'7". It's funny. It's funny. At least I try not to. It's about people. Shapes and kind of building one shape onto another shape. So this right here is like the flat part, the end of the ribbon, the end of the bow here. Acrylic is a little different than working a la prima in oil. You can just like start anywhere with acrylic paint. Okay, this is that. Here's dark. Rainy? That's cool. This is the dark little triangle in here. Everybody in today. All right, then this one. Oh, have I told you lately how much I love painting? Because I love painting. Have I told you lately I love painting? Yeah. And with this darker blur. Excellent. I did get a new sub. I got Rainy. Sweet. Awesome, Rainy. Thank you so much. About painting still life so much is that there's no question. You know, you don't have to like look deep into your soul to figure out what to paint. You know, you can just look with your eyes out into the world and find something and then focus on it. And it's like that simple, you know? I love that. I love that it's simple. It doesn't take like research. Look at a lot of stuff. You can just find one thing to look at and make a painting. I like that. I like the simplicity of still life. I know Maya. Me and Maya go way back. Maya, you were one of my first subs. I used to paint in the mornings after my son got on the bus. And I believe, Maya, you were there on some of those, like 11 a.m., when it was like 11 a.m. here. Maya, should I say Mia or Maya? Cowboy. I know, I'm on late. It's true. It's Saturday night, bro. Yeah, no, it's Saturday night. And I've been in the car all day. We drove all the way from Myrtle Beach to our home in Tennessee. So I really wanted to do my art quest, my daily art quest. So I came in here with a mission to get this bow like crazy good. That's what I'm trying to do at this moment. Gonna try to make this bow pop off this raw linen canvas. What are doing on Saturday night? Rubbernecker. Such a nice community. I love it. Oh. And this is my little palette here. I like to experiment with some other techniques. But this technique right here is all about getting something done that looks amazing as quickly as I can. So, jumping right in with colors that look fairly close to me, to what I'm seeing, fairly close. Pretty neat about the drawing part of this painting. You know, I'm trying to get the drawing correct the first time. It's funny, I could have mixed a pink that might have been more the color, but as this color dries, it starts to look more like the pink of the bow, the real bow. 'Cause the pink is like mixing with the brown of the linen. Gotta come. It's a measuring, like looking at this point of the bow, and if I drop down, come over to right here, and I'm looking at this angle, this bow loop comes about that far, and then it comes back in. Okay, then that's that. That's that one. Kind of fill that in with some water. This is like, I don't think this is anything special, but I like it. It's 4 round fundamentals, creative mark, it says. Happy to be back to all my mini brushes. Right. Thanks, Maya. Maya or Mia, say 1 for Maya, 2 for Mia. Can you do that for me, Nashitman? 1 for Maya, 2 for Mia. How am I supposed to pronounce your name? Yeah, okay. I did say 1 for Maya, 2 for Mia, right? 2 for Mia. Mia. Is that right? Now you can say yes if that's right. Mia. Mia? Great. Mia. Perfect. Mia. That's a nice name. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. All right, now, there's another one. Goes like right here. Oh, this is so exciting. Ta. It's 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Maybe you got to go and get some sleep, Mia. She says, nah, it's okay. All right. Well, it's okay with you. It's okay with me. My time, it's 10:22. 22. Okay, now. So now I'm gonna hit this loop, drop the line down straight, and then I see this guy come out right about here, this loop. A lot about lining things up. Also, I can use this as a guide too. Like up here is this, and it comes through. Then there's one here, a loop here. Put this loop in right here. bows because life is, life can be, life is, life, free, just like a gift. Oh, how old is your brother? Oh, he's 6. That's sweet. That, uh-oh. I went a little too far. Darn. This is like gonna be really close to the edge. I don't want it that close. I'm gonna make it a little shorter. This kind of blew it over here. But it's all right, because this whole shadow is going to go down here. So this whole painting kind of thrusts this way, like this. You'll see. We'll make it work. I tell myself, you'll see. You'll be able to do it. It'll work out. Maybe I will put it closer to the edge, too, because I pretty much follow what I see to make it look realistic. I don't veer too far off the path of what I see in front of me. This way, we're gonna go down like this. I don't know where people went or if they're still here or not. Everybody's so quiet. That goes like that. There's Rubbernecker. You're still here. Rubbernecker. Justin's gonna he sent the glass pieces. They're on the way. Isn't that exciting? So interesting. I'm excited. see there's this artist called Mental Raccoon on YouTube. And he makes glass pieces. And this subscriber, Tim, commissioned him, his name is Justin, commissioned him to make hummingbirds. I had this idea that he would mail them to me so that I could do a little live stream painting of them. And before I knew it, I was saying yes. I was like, okay, let's do it. So, it should be fun. We're going to make an event out of it. Like it'll be a special live where I do these hummingbirds or hummingbird. We'll see how many I can, well, we'll see what the composition calls for. I'm not sure when. You know what? Before I do it, I'll try to post it in the community page, like when it's going to happen. Because I definitely want it to be special. Because I need to make sure a lot of people come to see it. It's going to be fun. Mia, I would love you to join the stream. That would be great. I don't know when it's going to be yet. I don't know what size it'll be either, because I haven't seen the pieces yet. It would be like the small size, like one of those squarish glitter pieces of paper or something, but I don't know. Here still, Omizu, so cool. Omizu has a good YouTube. Great. He has a great YouTube page. This artist. Just joking. No, he's a great artist. He might not be serious all the time, but seriously unserious. He's been here the entire time. Omizu's the best, man. You're the best, Omizu. Thank you. My paint sister, something like that. When I met Omizu online, for some reason I thought he was a girl. And I was like, you can be my soul sister or something like that. My paint sister, my art sister. I forget what I said. He was like, I'm a guy, but you can be my sister or something like that, but I'll be your sister. Anyway, it was nice. He didn't mind. Do you remember that, Omizu? Soul sister. Yeah. We were like talking about painting and Tiny brushes. Could send me something, Maya, aren't you? I mean, Mia, you're like in a different part of the world completely. It might be difficult. It would probably be expensive. Just because arm. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't twist my arm. Raccoon's glass sculptures, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see how he creates a hummingbird. And he said he was going to send me something special. Even more exciting. I get to keep something. He's going to make something. What? This speck right here? Oh, no, I thought the mail. Mia, I thought if you mailed something from your country to the United States, I thought it would be expensive. Wouldn't it be expensive? It would. In here. Here we go. This is what you wanted covered, right? That little bit right there. See, that's dark. This is the dark color in here. Yeah, thank you, Omizu, for the watch hours. I need watch hours. Woo! My goodness. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. That seems doable, but the watch hours, I'm not even halfway there yet. Almost halfway there, but not yet. At like 1,500. Mm. About 1,800 for months. Wow. Like your year as renewed or something. Kind of wacky. So I need to figure out how to connect these things so that it's not so wacky. I need more of this pouring paint. Yeah, they probably are. Got to jumpstart Omizu's channel. my Instagram. It's on life support. Not really, because you actually have quality content and you're inspired. You know, your work is truly inspired. So as long as you have work that is truly inspired, your channel cannot be on life support because your content is truly inspired. You see what I'm saying? So it might be, yeah, that like the results are not coming, but I say exactly. You make great art. Mia, of course I remember Ryan. Ryan came back like a couple times, but he hasn't been here recently. But when he came back, it was like, oh, it was so great. I miss him. He really got like, I really became fond of him. He was so funny and always asking me when I was going to come to Jordan, telling me how great I was. He was so sweet. And then he left. He moved on. It's funny. Is the last one down here, the last loop. It's got to come in far enough. Oh boy, look at this. I got to get this tightened up. It's I see how it wants to be. It wants to be right there. Good. A little bit further. Eek. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, here we go. Goes like this. Honey? What? I'm sorry. Did I say something? I'm just frugal. I'm frugal. I don't want to have a job that I hate. So I try to be frugal. And I try to make choices about the money that I do spend. Choices that like increase my freedom. I'm not poor. I'm not rich. I'm not poor. I'm just kind of middle class here. I'm definitely comfortable. Painting painting the shadow, just the bow and just the shadow. And I want it to look like trompe-l'oeil. I want it to be like sick, sick. Not in a go visit Omizu in the hospital kind of way. Not sick like that. Sick good, sick like, whoa. Go to Jordan. I mean, no. I can't. I don't have money to vacation in Jordan now. Yeah, your wife likes to spend money, Omizu. I think every relationship has like one like saver and one spender. It's like they attract each other. My husband is so generous and so just like free with his money. Probably guilt trip him. And then he like asks me if it's okay if he buys something. My age, he's a grown-up. Retail therapy, kind of. It would be amazing, but I definitely cannot afford to do that. To travel to the Middle East, I can't afford that. I have to figure out how to make money so that I can pay the electric bill, you know, in my big studio. Beach, that was our vacation. We drove there and that was a lot of fun. My dad is so cute. I remember my dad being good at everything. The first several balls he threw, he got gutter balls, and then eventually by the end he was throwing really well, but like he's almost 80 years old. And yeah, it's wild. Parents getting older. No. Don't feel bad for me. No. I don't want you to feel bad for me, Mia. No. You don't have to feel, no, I have a great life. And I'm not poor. Don't worry. I'm not poor. I just, like I said, I have to make choices I have a lot of freedom. A lot of people have a job that they hate, and I just do not want to do that. So I live I've always lived very frugally so that one day I could have free time to just do whatever I want. And basically I'm living that moment right now. So like, this is like the best moment of my life. So don't feel bad for me. Like, I really don't want to travel that much. I want to be right here in my studio with my free time. Like, I want to be, like, it's Saturday night. Like, I don't want to go out and go, like, to a bar or, like, you know, like, I just want to be in here, like, working on this bow, looking at this bow and, you know, chatting with you guys while I do it to try and grow my YouTube channel so that, like, maybe one day I'll get a check from YouTube for getting to do what I love doing, which is sitting here painting, looking at stuff and trying to make, like, what I see happen on the canvas. That's what I love. So good. Yeah, you should I have it really good. I'm luckier than most people. I'm like super lucky. I'm like way lucky. I don't have a huge space that they can work in like I do. I built this for myself with money that I saved, so. I'm really lucky. Exactly. I'm living my dream right now. It's like, it's here. It's here. I'm doing it. You guys are part of my dream. Maybe I'm part of your dream. All right, we got this laid out. Now comes the real fun. Is going to be putting the shadow in and putting this detail in so that it looks like super real. I'm luckier than you. Oh, you're young still, though, right? Mia, you have your life ahead of you. But I don't know what it's like in your country either. Like, life is like. What's your life like? I had to be a kid for a long time. You know, we have to be a kid for a long time and then get to grow up. You get to have more independence and responsibility. And I like being an adult more than I liked being a kid. You have to do all the things that people expect you to do. When you're an adult, you can make choices for yourself. I like that. Let's see, let's get this highlight in there. Da. Okay, we're gonna do some shadows. We still have a lot to refine here, but least we have it all drawn out. It's a nice thing to have the framework, have it all like the skeleton. Good. Yeah, you have to priorities, you have to prioritize responsible. To do the shadow because I really should do a test because I want it to be really, really perfect. I want it to have all these different, I'm not done with the bow, okay? But I want to put the shadow in because then it'll really, really look like it'll pop. Let me show you. Let me show you what's going on here. I'm thinking like water, like a wash. I need a wash to do this shadow in. Let me back up. Okay, there. See what's happening here. Okay. I got a little chill all of a sudden. All right, see all those shadows? Whew. Put some shadows in. All right, let me see here. How am I going to do this? Get some water. Water. And some black. Just some regular old black. All right, get back. Just getting some of this. This is very flat. And I've got some dirty water here. And I'm going to take a little bit of this black, just a little tiny bit. Container to make this wash. I'm going to make a black wash, a gray. guess I'll do it in here. We got this container. I'll do it in here. No, I'm not painting those wrinkles. 4 siblings, my mom says, Mia. Oh. Oh. Put some of this water in here. I'm gonna mix some black into here, just a touch. See, I got a little bit of this black, and I'm gonna put a touch in here. And then I'm gonna keep adding like a little bit of black until I feel like I'm maybe have the right consistency. Get out. I think I need a little bit more. Good thing about this black is that it's flat, it's matte, so it's not reflective. All right, so we're gonna let it absorb into the linen. We're gonna look, we're gonna pay attention. This is like an important moment here. We got this shadow we're putting in here. Now, it might dry to like not even look like it's even here. I don't know. There is some pigment in there. A little bit, anyway. A little bit of black pigment. This is going to be the lightest shadow. Following it, following what I see, just line that up like, oh, okay, then this comes like this. Dryer somewhere. Maybe I'll get the hair dryer out so that I can like see how this dries. Like I can get it to dry faster. Now, my shadow looks darker than the real shadow, but I'm hoping once it dries, it will maybe be the same color. Maybe. Dreams12 said, hi. Welcome to my channel. Not the Vanta Black or the, the Black 4.0. Would you believe I still have not received it? I got the pink today, actually. The like Stuart Semple sent everybody like who asked, I guess, who sent him a direct message or whatever. Like he sent them a a little thing of pink powder, pink pigment that you can mix water into, or you can mix acrylic medium into it or whatever. But I have not gotten the black yet. So that's a bummer because I want it. I want the black. This is flash. This is like, this is matte flash black. All the way from France. Make all the shadows like, side. Like this bow is inside under multiple light sources. This one, oopsie daisy. That's far enough. Right here is a little complicated. I'm not sure why that looks like that. It's hard to tell what's going on right there. About Rubbernecker. Hi, find your dreams. Oh, find your dreams is here. Oh, hi, find your dreams. Ah. Crickets outside. here. Goes there, but what's happening? Yes. And then this one. Kind of lost its, went more like, needs to come down more. It's interesting. Getting a little out of control, but that's okay. I got it at Blick. I got it at Dick Blick, where you checked. Dick Blick. And I don't see a brand on it. I don't see a name anywhere on it, but I did, it's a heavy duty easel. It's got two things, like two little latches here. It's hard to move up and down. I don't know if it's just my easel or if all of them are hard to move up and down, but I do find it to be a little bit of a challenge to move it up and down. But I like it. See, it's starting to dry right there. And it kind of looks like the shadow a bit. Where's my hair dryer? I know I have a hair dryer somewhere. Let's get the hair dryer and try to dry it. I think I'm going to put it on mute for a second while I do the hair dryer so that it's not so loud. Okay? Do you see that? Do you see that? Look at that. It got lighter. At one point it looked like the color of the shadow, but now it's getting a little lighter. But still, it's like maybe another coat. Anyway, I'm gonna put it back on mute and lighten it up. I thought, well, maybe it'd be good to do a little bit with the sound. You can hear what it sounds like. All right, that's pretty wild, right? The way it dried so much lighter. So, now, let's see. Kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. This looks kind of wrinkled right now, right there. Huh. I wonder if I can stretch it. A bit more. Because it's a little wrinkled. Totally change things. It's lighter. It's lighter than the shadow. A little lighter. Used tacks before. I wonder if I got it wet, if it would tighten it up, tighten the canvas up. But anyhow, I'm thinking might be enough for what I want to do. Like, and now I can do another coat. Darker, now it's lighter, that's right. That is what happened, because a little bit of paint with a lot of water in it. I got a little more black here. I'm gonna put in my water mixture. So technically the water mixture now is even darker. So, and when I put it on top of the shadow, it's gonna get darker, like even so, because it's another layer. But let's see what happens here. We're now gonna do the shadow on the shadow. Need to be, where am I? Like this? The camera closer. Other thing that could happen is I could put like it and like, like coat it, but I don't think I want to do that. And And yeah, it's super dark because it's wet. So when I dry it, I'll blow dry this and it should lighten up as well. In theory, it should. And down there, oh no. Got a little there. Maybe I can fix that. This. See the first one, the first shadow. All right. I think I have to bring that one down a little bit. A little bit. Blow dryer. I'll mute it for you. Oh my gosh, it's getting so late. It's like 11:25 already. All right. More dark to my water mixture. Raccoons here. Mental raccoon glass. We were talking about you. Thank you for the heart. Okay, now this is gonna look pretty dark. but it won't be as dark after I put the blow dryer on it. Let me come in a little bit here. I'll move that in a little bit. Hold on a sec. Trying to get in a good position. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you for all the good stuff. Okay. So I'm slowly building up these shadows. All right, I'm going to make this just even a touch darker. Okay, no worries. Next shadow is going to be in here. It's going to look real dark. It is going to be darker, but it's not going to be as dark as it looks, as we've seen by every other time that I've put on my little black water shadow mixture, which is right here. Hey, cool. I'm excited. Doing it. Wrong? No, this is okay. This goes here like this. Tricks on me because actually this looks like it connects to that somehow. I don't understand what I just did, but I'm gonna go with it. Too much water. Get up there. Here too, that I failed to see earlier. See there. Oh, that's funny. No, you feel like you need to type quietly. That's funny. How about that? I'm gonna put this on mute so it's not so loud. Well, it's still a little bit lighter, than the shadow, but we're going for some subtleties here. We want it to look like Trump Lloyd, but I want to get these. It's got wrinkles in it now. I want to stretch it tighter so that it doesn't have these wrinkles in it. I don't know if the wrinkles came from I guess they came from the paint squishing. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not Leonardo da Vinci, he was like a real scientist, right? He knew what he was doing. I'm sorry, Rubbernecker. Sorry to hear that. Or did you know it was going to happen? Right. About how the person is at peace. This is the real fun part. Real fine tuning. Mia, I'm sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Mia. Thank you so much for hanging out so long, Mia. I really appreciate it. Okay. There's little holes all in it, so now I have to fill all the little holes so that the texture of the bow can be like the texture of the real bow. I don't want to have like linen holes in my bow. I want this bow to really I really want it to be trompe l'oeil. So sorry, rubbernecker. But husband and my son are like, "Where's mom?" Well, they know where I am, but I'm sure they're. Than my husband. My husband, he can manage to go to sleep without me, but my son, on the other hand, he's like, he'll stay up. Sweets. In the barrel of the brush, I rub it out in the corner there. Red on my palette to do these shadows inside this pink bow. They're reddish. loop by loop here. About the tracking. Good night, y'all. Get some sleep, y'all. It's back on here. I just want to fill in all of the holes that are in this linen, because this isn't the finest linen on the planet. They do make a tighter weave. This is smooth and it's good, but it's not as good as like linen that I've seen. Really, really woven linen. So many holes, I don't think. And that's the beauty of raw linen, is that you can paint on it without having to prime it if you're working in acrylics. But you kind of have to deal with it and stuff unevenly. The paint pulls the surface unevenly when it's not totally covered. Good night, y'all. Good night. Finish this tonight. Alas. Gonna finish it tonight. Maybe, because I haven't stopped yet. I can't hear that. Little holes in this linen. This then more holes appear. Yeah, it's late. Oh my goodness, it's so late. I know, it's late. It's late. I was driving all day. And I wanted to do my 365-day online art quest. Today's actually 290. It says 288, but it's really day 290. And it's Saturday night, you know? Saturday night, all right, all right. Woo. So, stuff away, but it's hard. I need some red. Oh, it was great, man. It was so great. My parents are good. They're getting older, but they still can bowl. Took them. My mom jumped right in bowling. My dad, it took him a while to like get his roll back, but he found it after a while. Of shooting gutter balls, throwing gutter balls, he finally got back his aim or his technique. His brother and my son, who's 9, loves his cousins. One of them's going to be 20 this year, and the other one's a junior in high school. So they were really sweet. They come over to my parents' house every night and hang out with us, play cards. It was a lot of fun. Tell me about Redwood Forest. Was it like mind-blowingly awesome? Did you get like old tree vibes? Far away. We're just a 10-hour car ride. But, you know, in a car ride these days is not like it was in the old days. Now you've got like a million things you can do while you're in the car. Including the window. $347-foot tree. Wow. It's awesome. Really awesome. Very cool. I need to be right in front of this, and I need to not move because when I move, that's when things get screwy, you know? I don't want to be repainting anything. I want to get all of this right on the first shot. Good. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. I can't be moving around. I want to see it on my screen. There's a latency for my screen. Yeah, it's like my shadow's not quite as dark. I need a lot more lights and darks going into this. Oh, all right, but it's almost midnight, and I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin, I think. Oh no! No, I'm not gonna turn into a pumpkin. My chariot is gonna turn into a pumpkin. Okay, let me just put a couple highlights on here. Just a couple like this. Cool, cool. I'm gonna look at my community page tomorrow. I was getting in the habit of looking at it every day, but it's too late tonight to look at it. I gotta stop what I'm doing and house. But this is a good start. This was a good start. I was hoping to finish it. I wanted to do it fast and furious, but I got a lot done on it. Got it laid out. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. I was in the car all day. We drove all day long. Then I wanted to come up here and do my thing. So, yeah, I think, you think that's funny? I did this pretty fast. I did. Like, I stretched this canvas. If you look at the beginning of this live stream, you'll see me stretching this canvas and everything, which I need to re-stretch because this is driving me crazy. There's a little, like, thing here, a little, I hate that. I want it to be nice and flat. But, yeah. Good enough for now. By the time I'm done, I want it to be totally trompe-l'oeil. Like, I want it to look like that. When I'm done, you'll be like, I thought I could bump into it. Balls. Why? You got like 30 seconds to tell me why. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find out tomorrow. Are you telling me why? All right, well, I gotta go. It's 12:02. Oh no, it's after midnight. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Yeah, peace on earth. Bye. I see y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much for everybody joining in for so long. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun working on this bow with y'all. I'll see you. See you soon. Sweet dreams, everybody. Peace.